Top 10 Netflix Best Movies. The best movies on Netflix can be hard to find, but we're not likely to run out of great films anytime soon. Hey guys, welcome to your entertainment channel Netflix Tops, where we tell you about the top-rated movies and series on Netflix. So grab your popcorn and stay with us until the end of the video, because in today's video, we are going to list down the top 10 Netflix best movies. So let's get started. Number 10. Directed by Stefon Bristol, with a screenplay by Bristol and Fredrica Bailey. Titled See You Yesterday, is a 2019 American science fiction film. It is based on Bristol's 2017 short film of the same name. The film received positive reviews and was nominated for 2 awards at the 35th Independent Spirit Awards, with Bristol and Bailey winning Best First Screenplay. The film follows the story of an ambitious science prodigy who uses her prowess and capabilities to create time machines in order to save her brother, who has been killed by a police officer. As she tries to alter the events of the past, she will eventually face the perilous consequences of time travel. Number 9. A 2018 interactive film in the science fiction anthology series is titled Black Mirror Bandersnatch. It was written by series creator Charlie Brooker and directed by David Slade, and the film has garnered numerous awards and nominations, winning 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. The movie revolves around the year 1984, when a boy named Stefon is developing a computer game based on the book Bandersnatch, a novel where you get to make choices, and these determine the story. He has an opportunity to take his game to Tuckersoft, a software company, and have them release it. However, the more he works on the game, the more his life emulates the game, with choices being made that are out of his control. Stefon appears to be going insane. Number 8. Based on the 2011 British and Puerto Rican film The Caller, The Call is a 2020 South Korean thriller film directed by Lee Chang-hoon. It was released on Netflix globally on November 27, 2020. The main lead in the movie is Seo Young. She takes the train to the South Korean countryside to visit her hospitalized mom. Having lost her smartphone on the train, she finds a phone in her mom's house. She finds a hidden basement, and Young Suk's 20-year-old November 1999 diary when she too was 28. Her shaman stepmom believes her stepdaughter will become a serial killer if let out, and is very cruel to her. The 2 28-year-old women start talking together on the same phone in the same house, but separated by 20 years. Can Seo Yoon's dad, who died then, be saved? Can history be changed? Should it? Number 7. Based on the Stephen King and Joe Hill's 2012 novella of the same name. In the Tall Grass is a 2019 Canadian supernatural horror drama film written and directed by Vincenzo Natali. Being one of the most watched movies on Netflix, it is an original horror movie that is actually scary, confusing, gory, and thrilling. In the movie, when siblings Becky and Cal hear the cries of a young boy lost within the field of tall grass, they venture in to rescue him, only to become ensnared themselves by a sinister force that quickly disorients and separates them. Cut off from the world and unable to escape the field's tightening grip, they soon discovered that the only thing worse than getting lost is being found. Number 6. Based on Jojo Moyes' 2012 novel of the same name, The Last Letter from Your Lover, is a 2021 British romantic drama film directed by Augustine Frizzell. Set in 2 distinct time periods, the romantic drama follows the lives of 2 women, Jennifer Sterling and Ellie Howarth. If you're a romance fanatic, this one's sure to be a new favorite to add to your regular lineup. In the movie, a pair of interwoven stories set in the present and past follows Ellie Howarth, an ambitious journalist who discovers a trove of secret love letters from 1965 and becomes determined to solve the mystery of the forbidden affair at their center. As she uncovers the story behind Jennifer Sterling, the wife of a wealthy industrialist, and Anthony O'Hare, the financial journalist assigned to cover him, Ellie's own love story unfolds with the assistance of an earnest, endearing activist who helps her track down more letters. Number 5. Led by moving performances from Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci, Supernova is a heartbreaking look at the emotional toll that comes with accepting mortality. It is a 2020 British romantic drama film written and directed by Harry McQueen, with a score of 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. The film follows a gay couple, one a musician, the other a novelist, who embark on a road trip. The couple, named Sam and Tusker, who are partners of 20 years, are traveling across England in their old RV, visiting friends, family, and places from their past. Since Tusker was diagnosed with early-onset dementia 2 years ago, their time together is the most important thing they have. Number 4. Based on the video game franchise of the same name and a reboot of the Mortal Kombat film series, Mortal Kombat is a 2021 martial arts fantasy film. The film follows Cole Young, a washed-up mixed martial arts fighter who goes on a dangerous journey to find out about his hidden lineage and save everyone from an assassin, Sub-Zero, hunting him down. In the movie, an MMA fighter, Cole Young, after having an encounter with Sub-Zero, fears for his family's safety and goes in search of Sonya Blade at the direction of Jax, a Special Forces major who bears the same strange dragging marking Cole was born with. Soon, he finds himself at the temple of Lord Raiden, an elder god and protector of Earthrealm, who grants sanctuary to those who bear the mark. Here, Cole trains with experienced warriors Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and rogue mercenary Kano, as he prepares to stand with Earth's greatest champions against the enemies of Outworld in a high-stakes battle for the universe. Number 3. A 2019 Spanish social science fiction horror film directed by Galder Gaztelu-Urrutia, The Platform delivers its moral message with the mechanics of a lean thriller. With its sharp social commentary and its widely dark humor, The Platform has earned a score of 79% on Rotten Tomatoes and is definitely worth your watch. The film is set in a large tower-style vertical self-management center. Its residents, who are switched every 30 days between its many floors, are fed via a platform which, initially filled with food at the top floor, gradually descends through the tower's levels, stopping for a fixed amount of time on each. The system inevitably leads to conflict as the residents at the top levels get to eat as much as they can, with each level getting only the leftovers from the previous ones. As the film continues, we see what desperate and savage measures the facility's inhabitants are willing to take to keep what they have and get what they don't. Number 2. In 2019, a prime-cut Michael Bay production was released titled Six Underground, leading to a stunning 83 million viewers tuned in to watch it. So if you're a fan of some classy action movies, then this movie will be right up your alley. The plot of the movie centers on an elite group of mercenaries who have faked their own deaths in order to carry out missions in secrecy. Their assignment is to travel to the fictional land of Turkestan to replace the country's brutal dictator with his imprisoned brother. With its mind-blowing action scenes, loud explosions, and awesome dialogue, Six Underground is without a doubt one of the most amazing action movies of all time. Number 1. One of the most watched movies in the history of Netflix with 99 million viewers is titled Extraction, and there is certainly a good reason for such a major hit. The movie hit Netflix in April 2020, just when the pandemic was forcing the closure of theaters in the whole world. The high viewership was more than enough to justify the sequel, and the movie earned 67% score on Rotten Tomatoes. With the direction of Sam Hargraves and from a script by Joe Russo, Extraction has got all the trappings of an action blockbuster. Chris Hemsworth is the main lead in the movie and stars as Tyler Rack, a mercenary tasked with rescuing the son of an imprisoned Indian crime lord who has been kidnapped by his father's enemies. Masterfully directed by Hargrave, Extraction's action is at best quality. He previously worked as a stunt coordinator on Hemsworth's various Marvel Cinematic Universe films. What more could you want from a punchy lockdown blockbuster? And this brings us to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for amazing movie reviews coming your way. And thank you for watching.